headlines about extreme weather events, scientists and public figures calling for action, and governments searching for solutions. What's going on?
Hello everyone, my name is Toala. I'm 13 years old, I'm Ecuadorian, and in this opportunity I want to dive into a critical issue that is rapidly becoming an unavoidable part of our daily lives: global warming. We must understand the roots of this problem. So here we have three basic questions. Where does it come from? What are its consequences? And how can we solve it? Let's start from the beginning.
The primary driver of global warming is a phenomenon known as the greenhouse effect. Gases in the atmosphere such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide allow sunlight to enter the Earth's atmosphere, trapping some of the heat.
So global warming isn't a problem that just magically appeared out of nowhere. It actually has existence since the creation of the Earth.
Natural processes such as volcanic eruptions and even changes in the Earth's orbit have always played a role in affecting the planet's temperature and climate.
But here's the thing, over time human activity has stacked the scales. And in the 18th century, this started being more notable with the introduction of the Industrial Revolution.
As civilization progressed, humans developed technologies and industries aimed at making life easier.
During this, the burning of fossil fuels became more and more popular. And let me remind you that this action produces carbon dioxide. The more greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, the more heat it gets trapped. Balance is essential. Excess can be detrimental.
What are its consequences? Global warming is described as an increase in the planet's overall average temperature. So global warming is just the heating? I don't have anything to worry about. Okay, I think I may reconsider what I said.
In my own words, I describe global warming as a catastrophe. Why? Let me show you what it has caused.
On one hand, the rising of global temperatures increases evaporation rates, causing soils to dry out. At the same time, there's an excessive amount of floods. Oh, and in some glaciated regions, ice is melting at an accelerated rate.
This problem is also affecting our health. No matter how hot or cold it is, the sun will always affect our body, especially when we talk about our eyes, skin, or immune system. All of this because of the ultraviolet rays. I'm burning right now. What at the beginning seemed to be a little issue, it's now a global problem. The average global temperature on Earth has increased by at least 1.1 Celsius since 1880. And I know this may sound like a tiny digit, but do you know how it looks like? Let me show you.
This was Earth's temperature from 1951 to 1980. And this was Earth's temperature from 1980 to 2022. Do you see the difference? It's huge.
Now I have a question. Can we reverse all the damage we've caused to Earth? Nowadays there are many devices working on that, but I think Earth's temperature will never be the same. Global warming is something we all know by now, and we may not reverse its impact, but we can stop it. So how can we solve it? I understand that making big changes can be difficult for many people. That's why I believe it's more effective to start with small, manageable changes, like embracing the 3 R's: reuse, reduce, and recycle.
It may sound really simple, but it actually has a good repercussion for the environment. By reusing items, reducing waste, and recycling materials, we can help conserve natural resources.
And one more thing, do not throw batteries away.
Batteries, especially single-use ones, contain harmful materials like lead and mercury, which can leak into the soil and water, polluting ecosystems and endangering wildlife.
It's much better if you put them into a bottle and let them into a special container in a park. Or home, it's burning. Let's make a change together. Goodbye!